Maybe you have heard about the Earth Overshoot Day. This day in which we have used pretty much all of the resources that the Earth can regenerate during the year, and we start using what the Earth has saved up in prior decades. For 2025, for example, we reached that overshoot day on June 24th. That means that from day on forward, pretty much half of the year, we were using more resources than the Earth can regenerate. But of course, this is not the same in every country. To understand a little bit more about the differences between the countries, we can take a look at this website that is using this donut-shaped graph to communicate how is it that different countries are A, meeting certain social necessities, but B, are overshooting their ecological limits. For example, the UK is pretty much meeting all of the necessary social foundation, maybe not employment and equality, but it's pretty full, the social foundation in the UK. However, to achieve this social foundation, it is overshooting its ecological ceiling. It is overshooting it in ecological footprint, material footprint, CO2 emissions, phosphorus, and nitrogen, although it is not yet overshooting it in blue water or land use change. But you can see how things aren't looking that great. This type of chart has actually started the donut economics movement, which essentially is trying to answer how is it that we can fulfill the central social foundation without overshooting the planetary boundaries. And while the solution is going to require a lot of effort from many different fronts, some of the fronts that you may be able to read about in this paper that I'm gonna name right here are realigning the economy to human needs. So for example, stop creating weapons or a lot of SUVs or using fossil fuels and start using a lot more renewable energy, or invest in public transit, in public services, which are more aligned with what humans actually need. We can also try to solve for inequality, particularly between the global north and the global south. Because in the global north, the top 1% of earners are using 8 times more energy than the bottom 20% in the global north, but 40 times more energy than the average person in the global south. So there's definitely a lot of work to do, but if you want to learn a little bit about what you could be doing, again, this research paper that I'm going to link right here lists a lot of policies that could be implemented to solve this issue.